Welcome back to another episode of Style My Avatar. This is a series that I started where I just pick out some outfits, have fun, express myself a little bit, show you guys my sense of style, what I like to adorn my human vessel in. And throughout this process, the intention is to express, but also to inspire you to express too. Because I truly believe that fashion can be a fun way to express ourselves, and it also can be a way to get to know ourselves. You know, we can get creative and experiment, try new styles out, and when we put them on, we can recognize if they feel in resonance with something that feels true for us. You know, we put it on, we feel like, is this comfy? Does this feel good on my body? Does this feel like me? And that is the point here, is to really learn about yourself throughout this process. Fashion can be so fun, and also style changes too. I just want to note this because at some point in your life you might gravitate towards certain colors, certain types of clothes, and then that might shift as you change. I definitely have seen that happen for me, and it can be interesting because, like I keep saying, as you use fashion as a tool for self-exploration, then you can start to notice when maybe a part of your identity is shifting, when you're shedding a layer, when you start to notice yourself gravitating towards different fashion choices. Maybe that could just be a signal for you that you're going through some shedding, baby. And that's okay. We shift, we change, we grow, we learn, we expand, and we like to have fun and explore and experiment. So that's my little preface, but let's do it. I picked out 5 outfits that I want to show you guys, and this first outfit I'm excited to show you guys because I made the top. I went through a phase a couple of years ago where I got into making clothes, and I was gonna open up my own little business where I thrift clothes and then turn them into new pieces, and I did that a bit. I didn't end up making it a business. I just did it for me for fun, and then things shifted and changed as they continue to keep doing in my life, and it may be something that I may revisit one day because I do enjoy doing it, but it is not my focal point right now. Alas, I made this top, and it is one of my favorite things I've ever made, so I'm gonna feature that in my first fit, so let's do that. And also, all of these outfits are styled with my dingy Doc Martens. I love a good worn-in Doc Marten with a platform. This is like my main shoe. It's my go-to. This is my baby. The bottoms have fallen off of both of these. I've gotten them fixed. I love a good worn-in boot. Let's put these bad boys on. Okay, grand reveal of the shirt I made. Here it is. I fucking love this so much, dude. So it's this beautiful rust orange color, which I really love, and it's flowy at the bottom here. I have this braided belt thing around it, and then it's all open in the back, which is really nice. And then I just paired it with this simple long black maxi skirt. I think that's how you call it. I usually style this top with just some form of black bottom, whether it be pants or this skirt. And then this top is nice because you can style it in different ways if you want. I like to have it a little more open like this, but you could pull it in, make it a bit more closed. You could just adjust the amount of middle skin part that you have showing. So yeah, I love it so much. I also made this in a forest green, and then I have it in this pretty blue color too. And if anybody happens to be interested in this top, if you see this and you're like, I like that, I want it, let me know in the comments, because maybe that might inspire me to get back into making clothes. Because if people are actually interested in this, I would love to make more of these. Back when I was in my phase of making clothes, I made a lot of tops like this, fairy-esque tops and dresses and skirts and stuff. So yeah, just let me know if you happen to be interested. But anyways, this is outfit number 1. Before we go on to the next, let me do a little bit of modeling. Okay, this is me attempting to model. Bro, I feel so awkward modeling. Seriously, it's not even I'm oh, I don't look good. I think I look cute, but I just don't know what to do with my body. Especially this is a little less awkward because nobody's watching me, but if somebody else is behind the camera, I feel fucking weird, bro. And this is me belly dancing a little bit. It's something I've been training, so I was like, let me throw a little bit of that in there. Okay, on to the next outfit. Okay, back to my modeling rant. So many people have told me, they're like, oh, you could be a model, which it's thank you for the compliment, but bro, the awkwardness in front of the camera is fucking real. But I do feel like it's just a skill, And as with anything, you can learn it with practice, and like some people might be better at it. Like shout out to the Leos out there. I feel like, you know, good at that shit, but me, I like to hide behind the camera. But anyways, I'd love to like push my edge with that, so if anybody wants to give me a modeling gig, holla at me. Okay, so outfit number 2 is all black, which is honestly my favorite. I do have a pop of color because I have this like leopard print bandana thing that I wear, and I like to just throw it on this belt sometimes because it just adds a little something something. And I love animal print, and especially when the outfit's all black, it just, you know, it just gives it a little life. Let me break down this fit a bit. I got, you know, a basic tube top. It's got some nice little slits in the back. We won't see that though because I have this on. This is the main piece of the whole outfit, and it's this long black lightweight robe that I got in Thailand. It's so fucking beautiful. I got it from a shop in Thailand where this man who is from Thailand, he makes these designs and puts them on clothes, and so fucking dope, dude. I really love this design. And then for the pants, I'm gonna get on the chair to show you. So these are like one of my favorite pair of pants that I own. They're so comfy and just fucking beautiful. It's gonna be hard to see, but it has this like black wraparound thing, and then they have like bell bottoms at the bottom, except there's like these big slits. These are just fucking beautiful ass, like super comfy material pants. I feel that it's probably impossible for you to see this properly in this video, but just take my word for it, these pants are fucking great. I am all about having comfy pants. I honestly pretty much never wear jeans. I just recently got into wearing jeans a little bit, where I have like big baggy jeans that kind of don't really feel like jeans because I just really like comfy pants. And like I said, when you get to know yourself with your style, you know what you really like. What are some outfit needs? And for me, for the most part, I need to have a comfy pant. And then I have this hat. This is like a newer thing I've gotten into. All right, so that was fit 2. Now let's do 3, and I'm gonna get a little bit of color up in this bitch, okay? I mean, I don't know if is brown a color? I think so. Is black a color? Is it a shade? I don't know, but we're gonna get a little lighter with it, okay? Let's go. So this is a new fit that I have yet to wear out, and honestly, in hindsight, when making this video, I feel like I would switch it out for a black top. It's just not super feeling it. Cute as fuck, bro. Okay, obviously I was hyping myself up, so I was kind of feeling it, but I just feel like the light top and the light bottom is just a little bit too much of light shades for me. Not to say that it doesn't look good, but the whole point here is, does it feel like me? And I really don't think it feels fully like me, so switch this out for a black top and then I'm all about it. Outfit number 3 up in this bitch, and I fucking love this. I honestly keep saying that about every outfit, and I'm gonna say that about every outfit because I love it. Why else would I be wearing it if I didn't love it, bro? That's the whole point. Wear shit you love. Do shit you love, you know? That's the juice of life. So this fit is another simple one, you know? Big pair of pants, small top. Forever will say that is my favorite combo, but here we got little light colors and we got tan. This is new for me. I usually don't wear tops this color, but I recently got this and I'm really fucking loving it. And then I also recently got these pants and I'm so fucking in love with them. They're super comfy. Let me get on this chair to show you properly. So they're nice and like super soft and just flowy, comfy. And then I could just wear this as a fit, but I like to spice it up a bit. So I threw this scarf on my head and I really love this, like this long ass dangling scarf in the back. And I switched out my jewelry and yeah, that's that. That's the fit. So on to the next. One important thing to note about fashion is that you do not need to have one specific style. I will say I have so many different styles. Like sometimes I like to dress like a little boy. Sometimes I like to wear like this is like a forest fairy, and sometimes I like to wear all black. Like I have so many different styles, and it just is a representation of like there's so many different parts to me, and I like to let them express in the moment when I feel like it. Like if I wake up and I'm like, I want to dress like a fairy, I will, bro. Okay, so we got outfit number 4 up in here, and this one I have this skirt, super comfy as always, and yeah, I did more of like a brown vibe, kind of feeling like a little bit of like a forest fairy. I have a scarf on my head. I could just wear it down. We could style it that way too, of course. Super cute, honestly. It's a vibe still. But I do like to wear a scarf on my head. And I know some people might be like, what, you're dressing like you're at a festival? But baby, life is a festival. Why not dress in fun ways even if you're not at a festival? Like these belts, some people only wear them at festivals, but like this is fucking convenient, bro. I can put my phone up in here. This skirt doesn't have pockets, so super convenient. It's cute, adds a little something, and then this scarf is just so beautiful. And look at that, bada bang, bada boom, just styled that outfit up. Like 5 more points, honestly. Like I think it looks way better this way. So yeah, this is the fit. And also just want to say, wear what you want. Don't worry about what other people say. I really love scarves on my head. Like I feel like I should be in the forest with a basket picking berries. It just makes me want to dance, which is probably because it reminds me of being at a festival, because I do like to wear scarves on my head at festivals. But like, why not have that energy, feeling inspired to dance in your daily life? Why the fuck not? Put a scarf on your head if it feels good. If it doesn't feel like you, then don't fucking do it, boo. But if it feels like you, wear that goddamn scarf. Who cares? On to the next outfit. Here we are yet again, where I am getting dressed and yapping in between just to entertain you guys. No, but seriously, can somebody like count and let me know how many times I say comfy ass in this video? Because I feel like I say it so much. I think you get the point, but like, bro, I like comfy ass clothes, like big pants, big button ups. Like that's my shit, bro. And rolling up the sleeves, look at me. I'm like a businesswoman, okay? I mean business, strut, babe. Look at me. Oh, work. Look at, she's a model. She's a model in the making, okay? Okay, grand finale is a simple fit that I really fucking love. To be honest with you, this thing right here, this is my most beloved clothing item ever. Ever, truly. It's this long black, kind of like waffle cut, comfy ass button up, and I adore this thing. I wear it all the fucking time. It's my go-to, and it's just like super big and comfy, and it's my fucking vibe. It feels like me in clothing form. And honestly, if you were to tell me that I had to get rid of all of my clothes except for one item, that would be tragic, but I would tell you that I would keep this thing. It's fucking amazing. Anyways, once again, we have this light tan top and some big black comfy ass pants. These pants have this like long white string, which I leave down sometimes, but with this vibe I wasn't feeling it, so I just tied the string to the back. I'm wearing the belt once again over top of it. I have like another little black string belt thing tied around, and then the zebra scarf tucked into the belt just to add a little oomph, you know? And I traded my jewelry out. I have this beautiful necklace that was custom made in Guatemala. My hoop earrings, which are my go-to also. Simple ass, comfy ass fit. You know how I like it. That's how I like to do it. Comfy. Anyways, I have been filming for quite some time and my camera's crying. It wants me to shut it off, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up quick. I just want to say that I hope you found some inspiration through watching me share my fashion sense, my style. Not that you have to have the same style. In fact, I don't think you should have the same exact style. Yet maybe you see some pieces and you're like, oh, I like that, that feels like me, and you want to get something similar to that, and that's cool. But even maybe just witnessing me express myself in the ways that I like to express myself, hopefully that sparks something within you to wear what you want, baby. Be you. Let me see you. That's like one of the many cool things about fashion, is that I feel like it allows other people to see you. You know, there's so much going on in each of our inner realms that other people can't see on the surface. So when we dress in ways that feel like ourselves, that feel authentic, you know, then it's like we allow other people to see a little glimpse of us. So yeah, I like to turn my insides out in the way that I dress. And yeah, bro, next time I want to chat a little bit more about, you know, style and fits, maybe fashion philosophy. What if we deep dive on fashion philosophy one day, dude? Oh, I'd actually love to do that. Thanks for coming to my fashion show. When I was a kid, I remember with my friends, we used to do fashion shows and we get dressed and we like, and I feel like I'm kind of doing that as an adult right now in front of a camera, which is kind of weird, but also not weird. Life is kind of weird, but also not weird. I don't know. Weird also means fate. Look it up. WYRD means fate. So if you're getting dressed and you're like, man, I feel weird, are other people gonna think I'm weird? Well, baby, just drop the I, turn it into a Y. Wait, actually, drop the I, ask yourself why, put that Y up in weird, and then recognize that's fate, baby. That's destiny. That's you. That's authenticity, bro. That's actually so fucking funny, dude. Weird. WYRD. Fate. Be weird. Connect to your fate. Connect to your fate, my love. Be you. We need you. We need your light to shine. Express your goddamn self. Express your God-given self. All right, anyways, farewell. Till next time. Bye.